Well, it's January 3rd, still on public land, and it's still gun season. It's cold today. Me and Sean got a late start this afternoon, so we just decided to come out here and do a little observation sit. We're sitting in this big dried up lake bottom, and clear across the field from us are some standing soybeans that I'm assuming have been getting hunted pretty hard, but this spot is kind of hard to get to, so being short on time tonight, we just decided to set up pretty good ways from them and watch the whole field and see what comes out. We are in between a bedding area and that food source, so we got a real thick bedding area over here to the north of me right now, and those deer should come across this lake bottom headed towards those beans, but don't know what we'll see. There is a possibility that we could get some deer within 50 or 60 yards in this spot. They like traversing through these open patches in this lake bottom. A lot of this red brush or whatever it is out here is all dyed and weaved together, and they don't seem to want to walk through it as much as they do these open patches. So if they're going to get over to those beans from this bedding area, I would think they'd walk right in front of this spot. But like I said before, we ain't going to be picky. First deer that comes within 60 yards of me with this muzzleloader is gonna get shot at. So got about 45 minutes or so left in the day. If nothing else, hopefully we'll at least see some deer at a distance and get a plan for tomorrow night. Got about 10 minutes left or so. Haven't seen anything come up here close to us, but luckily we haven't seen any hunters on that bean field. About 30 minutes ago, Sean looked up and seen some deer piling out into it. I think we've seen at least 12 or 13 deer in that field. From where they're coming out of, I think it's going to be hard for us to get over there with the wind tomorrow, but we're going to try to make something work. There's a bunch of deer over there, though, and nobody hunting it. Tomorrow's supposed to be 10 degrees colder than today, and right now I'm freezing my butt off. It's got to be high teens, 15, 20 mile an hour northwest wind, and tomorrow it's supposed to be even colder. So I'd anticipate that those deer are going to do the same thing. If it's west tomorrow, we should be in good shape. But we're going to stand up and creep out of here and try to avoid spooking those deer and see if we can spot some more on the way out on that bean field. But we might have found the honey hole out here on the public land, it looks like.